Hang on, everyone, while I get everything set up. Okay. I have to turn the overhead fan on because it's gonna get hot in here. So hang on. I don't have to get my phone up. Where's my phone? Damn it. Oh, where's my phone? Damn it. Phone. Phone. Alright, playing YouTube. Okay. Alright. Now to go quiet to make this easy to edit, because I hope I'm not too close to the. Hold on. Hope I'm not too. All right. Just hang on a second while I check everything. All right. Now to go quiet to make this easy to edit, because I'm too close to the. Hold on. Yeah. Hope I'm not too. Okay. I'm not too close to the mic. I'm close enough. Alright. Let me get my earphones in and we will get this started, okay? I'm gonna go quiet to make this easy to edit. As usual, you know, the usual routine. Okay. Hello everybody, Jackie here, and welcome to the Batcade. We're continuing on with Ace Attorney trilogy, and we are continuing on with Case 1. Anyway, here goes nothing. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. Alright, we got this. We're good. We're good. And now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. I think I might have that as a stopping point when I get to a part where it lets me save. I think that's what I should do from now on. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do just that. So, yeah. September 7th, 311. Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Why, hello there. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this.
At least it doesn't reek of weed.
It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May!
No, not really. There's something I really just wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard, even though he hasn't budged an inch right over there.
So, what is it you want to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay. About the man and who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I do have something to get her to talk. Okay, I'm gonna actually go check somewhere, like, It's unlikely that there's evidence there, but I can always check. Check here. Okay, Grossberg's law offices. And apparently he's out today. And maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Dang Grossberg. Always avoiding me. Oh, what's this right here? Looks familiar. What's this? Old photos? There's 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. And the Exhibit B version. Let's take a look at these. We're gonna start with A. Because we know English. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere before. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure no one will miss it. And it might be valuable. As a clue. Stashed away. Actually, wait. This is a different photo. Actually, yeah, I'll switch it with this one. Because this one looks a bit more, shady. Than the other one. It might be a clue. So, let's see here. I think we'll go back here.
You again? Can't take a hit and stay gone.
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You just don't have spiky hair. You also have a spiky... You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Funny that he said that. Don't do that. I think that's what she wants. Alright, so, have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Wait, where did you...
A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him, isn't it? This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No. That's right. That's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him?
Yeah, proof.
Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Okay. I gotta find proof now. Because right now we don't know that at all. Okay, let's try talking to her for a bit and see if we can get anywhere.
Where is that man? I'm not telling.
Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No.
See, damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school,
Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. I don't think this is gonna be anywhere. I'm just gonna skip through it.
Well, that does it. Bada face, scum-sucking lawyer.
Against lawyers. Does she have something against lawyers or just me? She is just mean. I think she hates lawyers. Alright. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel
as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the roof, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Okay, that's only gonna work for like a Halloween amusement park or something. It's like, whoa, whoa. May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who bought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guests. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring to you. Maybe he knows something about this guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say that detective. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't, actually. Without a doubt, this is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Alright, write it, bud. Sure, why not? Go write it. Yes! I always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. This guy is really chill. I like him. But yeah. So anyway. Just hurry up and write it already. Okay, you wrote it, stashed away. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I'm back, baby. Alright, now. Alright, cutie patootie, have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you... where'd you get that? Oh wait, that's right. Oh right, I forgot. I gotta show the affidavit. My bad. Silly me. My mind is racing, sorry. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Oh, now I'm getting somewhere. I'm gonna push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little more bluff. I would ease her, but no, it's not gonna help. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to the murder. Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his rep. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man that you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate known as Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp's located? Oh, I could just look up Google, because we don't know if she told him exactly where it's at. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's alpha data discarded. Okay. Alright. Let's go take care of this. Okay, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? I'm gonna try and do my Pat Sajak impression. Or something like that. Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking about the title you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. I know it sounds redundant, but you get my point. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake, sheesh. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Let me see if he says anything about this right here. About this wiretap. Ah, the one that Miss May used, right? Bad girl, bad girl. She testifies that she placed the wiretap at your request. How pathetic. I guess she's trying to pass the buck. Bad girl. Sorry I can't help you. I know nothing. I'm gonna need hard evidence to get anything out of this guy. Okay. Dang. I really was hoping I would have some evidence that would be used against him. About this picture. Gorgeous, that's a pic of me. Ah, I see it was taken in the prime of my youth. About 10 years ago, I'd guess. Really? Because it literally looks exactly like how you look now. I don't know what you're talking about. The hotel bellboy says he saw this man on the night of the murder. It's obviously you. On closer inspection, he does look a lot like me, but I'm afraid this is someone else. What are you talking about? It's exactly you. It's you, buddy. Nope, that's definitely not me. He's far too young. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, though. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yes, pretty much, yeah. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. So you're a big fan of Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry. Be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has... still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Even though I don't think it's going to help you much. I doubt you'll be capable of doing it as well. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have been seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Wow, you are just a mustache-twirling bad guy. Minus the mustache, apparently. It's the only thing you're missing. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of info. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office that you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, had named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. No shit. Fantabulistic, is it not? Don't ever say that again. That's so cringe. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. Oh, you have seen it before? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall to begin with? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who were you? Huh? I'm a lawyer. No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. You forgot that one word. You are worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney, Grodyburger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. I made this clear moments earlier. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, actually. Yes. Then you must ask him why is it that this painting hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Oh, this guy's a douchebag. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
We're jumping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you.
What's wrong? He looks so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess that I'm in.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I had to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one that you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Oh, that's funny. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail.
Oh,
I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for.
Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. You weren't resting easy before. Why did you hold it in?
I'll explain. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid.
I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and of course politicians, all wrapped up with a bow.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White. Who else would he have told, Phoenix? Come on.
He offered me riches. His embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Thanks, bud. Wait. What is this DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Medium?
Her name was Misty Fey.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed, unfortunately. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the TR6 incident.
I need to wake up more somehow. Oh wait, that's right. I have to go to her office. Wrong place. I'll deal with you in a bit, asshole. It's funny. Looking at this room seems so normal. Hard to imagine that a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look at her files. All the cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I'm gonna go from bottom to top. T-U-I-O-W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Alright, J to S, C, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Yeah, let's skim. No harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end in S. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. In pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Well, I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Stash away. I love how it has a check mark there, but you're not fully... Okay, A through I. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Maya's mom. Let's have a look. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of the two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that info to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's check all around in case there's anything here. And let's see. The old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Really? Because it doesn't look like much. It doesn't look like a poster at all. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Okay. Alright. Well, aren't you persistent? Persistent. Sorry, but there's something I gotta ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. But if you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Here goes. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia!
She had a file all filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation.
Mr. Wrong! Wrong!
What is it that you should be doing right now? Investigating me?
No. I think not.
You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
It's like secretary's office. Hello?
Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Right. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. Gee, I wonder how. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What do you do calling me at a time like... White, that you? What are you calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor?
I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I'd like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude.
I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man, come on. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do believe you are in a position to freely offer... I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. You have no power. As was Miss Mia. How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local laws association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make even you look competent. I feel faint.
It's like, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts, yeah.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable man, this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. December 8th, 3:37, detention center visitors room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth especially. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right? Mr. Wright? Oh, Mia. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we've switched places, apparently. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This man has gone... This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here. Defend me in court, cheer me on in court. I'm gonna say this just for lulz. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright! Huh? Oh, I've had to go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding, but, thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to go give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself, for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do some of the trial. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court in lobby number 1. Oh, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix! Look. Look. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty in the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Well, that just shows that you're a corrupt person. And that you're a douchebag. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who isn't. Who's innocent. All I can do is get every defendant declared guilty because I'm a douchebag. So I make that my policy because I'm a corrupt douchebag. The biggest of them all. King douchebag. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Alright. Now we enter courtroom number 1. District Court.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecution's ready, Your Honor. So is the defense.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I guess I'll do it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor, despite the fact that you should be in jail right now.
Great. He gets the show off and I get nowhere. Ugh. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Your name, please. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more or common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's at the end of the world? Like it's the end of the world, and I'm the last man standing. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witnesses account. Okay, bring it, White. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusing, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Time to deal with this fancy pants asshole. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. How do you know at what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know. No. You're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need an X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly reading. Okay, sure. Watching the window. Okay. Okay. After I get this one right, I will take a break. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window, you see. And there you were, reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assumed. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I'm no Snoop, peeping out of the windows at night. No Snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Don't give us that BS. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Okay. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. He should have said 20/20 vision, but he's an idiot.
Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? But I will agree, he is a dipshit. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping quietly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Mr. White? Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Don't ever say that again.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Okay. And this is where I end up pointing out the inconsistency. Here we go. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is it this time? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. What? Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? What? Very strange. I did not see her run to the left, I did. Ladies, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss Maya says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
We're gonna have to actually try this one. I'm trying to see if I can figure this one out. Remember, because I had played this game back then, but I don't remember every answer. But I think Miss May is right. As Miss May has stated, Mia ran to the right after she was attacked. What's this? I am not fashioning fabrications, I assure you. The lady ran to the left, I'm sure of it. Then there can be only one exception. And that is? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fayco, of course. Fayco. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Hold on. I think it's right here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing! That's where the killer was standing.
Order! Order! I will have it. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion. The postulations of this defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears that I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. It's like, Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your new revised testimony.
And with that, I'm going to drop a save and actually cut it here because that's when the next gameplay portion starts. Because he's giving revised testimony. And I have to I have to expose all the lies and destroy his lie of a story. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and stay batty, my friends.